Now, though, it is time for our World Cup roundup. And Emily Boyles is joining me here on set with the latest. Emily.
Yeah, loads of action to unpack as per usual. 4 games last night, and the surprise of the evening came in Miami as 2 times world champions Uruguay were up against World Cup debutants Cape Verde. The Blue Sharks had shocked the world with their draw against Spain in their first game, but the island nation confirmed that that was not a fluke by holding Uruguay to a draw as well. Now, much to the delight of their fans, it's a brilliant result which has left the team hungry for more. Take a listen.
Given what we've already achieved against 2 world-class teams, we obviously have to be thinking about advancing to the next round. Obviously, these will be difficult matches for all the teams. We'll give it a go. Yes, we'll give it a go. I've just been to the dressing room and all the players are raring to go and have that belief. Obviously, we'll have to take on the challenge of trying to progress to the next round.
Meanwhile, an historic night for Egypt.
Yes, it was the Pharaohs against the Kiwis. And it started off well for New Zealand as Finn Surman put in a perfect header from a corner. Egypt, though, used exactly the same strategy in the second half as Zico scored his header to make it 1-1. And then came the leader of the Pharaohs, of course, Mohamed Salah, with a tap into the far corner for his 3rd World Cup goal. And in the 82nd minute, Trezeguet went back to the header strategy again and scored a 3rd goal for the Pharaohs. At the final whistle, Egypt celebrated their 3-1 win and put an end to their 92-year wait for their first ever win at a World Cup.
Yeah, well done to them, of course. Meanwhile, Belgium and Iran didn't go quite to plan for the Red Devils.
No, in fact, their devilry earned them their 8th red card of the tournament. More than the 2 last World Cups combined. Nathan Goggi was sent to the changing rooms in the 67th minute for a foul on an Iranian striker. The game was another goalkeeper demonstration, though, both for Thibaut Courtois for Belgium and Iran's Alireza Beiranvon. Their saves meant that no one got a goal, and the score stayed 0-0 until the final whistle in that game as well.
And finally, for last night's game, Spain got their World Cup redemption, put in a pretty strong performance against Saudi Arabia.
Yes, after only managing a draw against Cape Verde last time, La Roja definitely bounced back in style. Lamine Yamal scored his first World Cup goal 10 minutes into his World Cup debut start. At only 18 years old, in case anyone had forgotten, he becomes only the 2nd player aged 18 or under to open scoring in a World Cup match, the other being Pelé. Now, after failing to even touch the ball for the first 30 minutes in his last game, Mikel Oyarzabal scored twice in the first half hour. Unfortunately for Saudi Arabia, an own goal just after half-time made it 4-0. Spain therefore takes top spot of Group H with 4 points.
Time to flip it around then. Plenty more action to come as well.
Yes, 4 more games awaits us this evening. World champions Argentina up against Austria in Dallas this evening, and a little later, the fixture everyone has been counting down to, at least in Paris for sure. Les Bleus are back for their 2nd group stage game against Iraq, hoping to cement their qualification to the next round. For those who fancy staying up a little bit later, Norway Senegal kicks off at 2 a.m. Paris time, and Al Nashama Jordan are up against the Phoenix Algeria at 5 in the morning.
And I hear that French fans have been rather descending, should we say, onto Philadelphia, Emily?
Yes, Philadelphia is the playground where Les Bleus fans will be spending most of their days. France 24's own Selena Sykes is there with them to visit some of the iconic sites. Take a listen.
I'm here almost at the top of the rocky steps here in Philadelphia. Obviously, these steps, 72 steps that became iconic after that famous scene in the film Rocky. And well, now it's become, as you can see, a place of gathering for all the football fans who are here in the city for the World Cup. A lot of Iraqi fans here at the moment making their voices heard. We'll see, obviously, a few French fans, I'm sure, throughout the evening as well. There's one superstition, though, that's being slowly passed around all football fans here. That is that you're not supposed to put your team's shirt on the statue. Philadelphia sports folklore dictates says that any team that has put their shirt on the statue has ended up losing their next match. So French fans have even sent out a message urging all Les Bleus fans not to put their shirt on the statue. Obviously, French fans confident for a result against Iraq tomorrow, but you've got to follow superstition.
Yeah, you must definitely be careful of all these local superstitions. And in fact, I saw on social media that Iraqi fans later put a French shirt on that statue. So hopefully that doesn't come into play this evening.
We can bet hope, we can bet hope. Also playing tonight, stay with us, Emily, for this, as well as France, who face Iraq, as we said, are Norway. Their fans have been preparing too. What do you think of this, Emily? This is a very well-organised Norwegian rowing effort in support of their team. That as Norway face Senegal later, as the Vikings are currently top of their group after an opening 4-1 win over Iraq. Fans in those bright red Norway shirts have been swarming the Big Apple with their signature move. It kind of went viral, apparently, after fans did it in Boston ahead of Norway's World Cup opener against Iraq last week. The row then now exploding everywhere that the Norwegian fans go. It's a pretty good gimmick, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty good. I heard they're also doing yoga in Times Square along with a few locals. So
Yoga
getting up to loads of business.
Yoga and the row. Excellent.